Talk to any party planner and you'll know that table decor is of utmost importance. It brings the whole room together, bringing the theme into focus and into conversation. And that's why I find it so strange that our centerpiece on Seder night, the Seder plate, is so full of reminders of slavery when our theme is freedom. The egg, a traditional mourner's food. The shank bone, a stinging reminder that we cannot bring our Passover offering without our temple. Karpas that we dip into salt water to remind us of our tears. Charoset, made to look like mortar to remind us that we had to make bricks in Egypt. And of course the maror and chazeret, both bitter herbs to remind us of the bitterness of, you guessed it, slavery. So where is the freedom in our centerpiece? The popular Disney movie Inside Out tells the story of our emotions by giving us a glimpse into the mind of Riley, a young girl going through a tough move away from all that's familiar and comfortable to her. Her emotions are out in full force, and Joy is bent on keeping sadness away from Riley's memories. But at the end of the movie, we see that sadness actually plays a huge role in Riley's happy memories by providing a context with which to feel joy. We are the same way. The truest way to real joy and happiness is not an easy route. We have to be willing to open ourselves up to feeling the pain and going through it, and that will allow us to feel real gladness and joy. And perhaps that's the reason that our Seder plate is so full of reminders of our past. We have to understand what we went through as a people to appreciate the freedom that we enjoy now. But our Seder plate doesn't just leave us to feel the pain. It gives us 2 tips on how to grow through it. The egg and the charoset can help us out with that. Eggs can be boiled in hot water, and what happens to them? They only get stronger. Both as individuals and as a nation, we have seen a lot of hot water. We have felt the pain, but we've only gotten stronger. And the charoset, one of the sweetest things at the Seder, and yet it represents the mortar used to make bricks in Egypt. But it teaches us that life is fraught with challenges and pain, but it's always laced with sweetness. And although we might not be receptive to seeing it at the time, God designs each of our lives so specifically that we do not suffer an ounce more than we need to make us into the people we're meant to be. So yes, the theme of our Seder is freedom, but not a cheap dollar store version. We're going to work for this real happiness. The night is young and the Seder has just begun.